You know, it's quite fascinating how in today's day and age, the thing of privilege and privilege tied to politics, you would think that it would be for the better good of things like wildlife. But it's not, unfortunately. Last week, an amendment was passed that was slipped under the Foreign Operations Act that forbid the US Fish and Wildlife Service for using appropriated funds to issue permits for lion and elephants coming out of Tanzania, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. It passed the House. It's about to go to the Senate. Who knows what happens? This is the preceding language to a much larger piece of business called the Cecil Act. And thanks to the Sportsmen's Alliance, who's keeping their fingers on the pulse of what's happening up there, we can give you the information. And so who's behind it? Who's the guy who's saying that, hey, this is a great idea. We need to limit the import of trophies, specifically lion and elephant, out of Tanzania, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Well, his name is Grijvalda, I think is what his name is, from Arizona. You would think that he knows that Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and Zambia are listed in the top 10 places for wildlife conservation. Oh, he doesn't know that? Okay. You would think that he also understands the revenue and the impact that lion and elephant hunting has on the communities of these three countries. Oh, he doesn't know that either? Oh, okay. When you look at the data says that 41% of trophy hunting safaris, in terms of their revenue, their GDP, comes from these big megafauna charismatic animals. It's the backbone of the safari outfitting industry. Big charismatic animals that people come to hunt are expensive. And because they're expensive, they actually help float all of the wildlife conservation and anti-poaching efforts that happen in that concession, in that hunting block. Without leopard, without lion, without elephants, these places typically would not survive. He must know that millions of dollars are going into the communities because of these hunts happening in these three areas. Oh, he doesn't know that? So here's some on-the-ground data. This is coming out of the field in Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. So in Tanzania, there's probably about 25 to 30 lions put on quota for the entire country. Each lion hunt is about 80 to 100K being spent in the communities and on the ground. In Tanzania, 75% of that money goes back to the community and the government. Do the quick math, that's about $1.5 million. He has a plan, right? He has a plan to replace that $1.5 million. Oh, he doesn't have a plan. Okay. Zimbabwe, 24 to 25 lions on quota, about 90K per hunt. In Zimbabwe, 33% returns right back to the community. That's about $712,000. He has a plan to replace that too, right? Oh, he doesn't? Oh, okay. Zambia, 20 to 25 lions on quota, about 80K a piece. Again, $1.2 million. 40% being returned to the community, so that's about $600,000. He must have a plan to put that kind of economic investment back into Zambia, back into its communities, right? Oh, he doesn't have that plan. Oh, okay. So why? I don't understand why he's after these specific animals in these specific countries. You just have to look at the data. Look at Bubi Valley Conservancy in Zimbabwe. Lion population's up. In Tanzania alone, on the ground, an outfitter counted over 300 lions in an area of about 1,200 square kilometers. So if hunting is taken out of that area, he must have a plan to protect those 300 lions, right? Oh, he doesn't have a plan to protect them? Oh, dang, okay. So why? Grijvalda, why? I just want to understand why. Have you been on the ground? Have you seen the efforts of hunters and hunting in Tanzania, Zimbabwe, and Zambia? Oh, he hasn't been there yet? Oh, okay. Why don't you go? Come, I've got outfitters that will take you, that will show you the impact of what they're doing for lions and elephants and all sorts of biodiversity, because the science says trophy hunting increases biodiversity. You knew that, right? Oh, he didn't know that either? Oh, okay. Again, I have to ask you why. Is it because you have been voted the Humane Society's champion for the last 4 years running or 5 years running? Oh, that is true. Okay. So that's the reason, right? Is that you've got a lobby that you are touting. You're not actually following what's actually happening on the ground. You're not actually seeing what hunting is doing for wildlife in these areas. See, what's actually going to happen is this bill that you want passed, if it gets passed, you are going to be responsible for wildlife decreasing in these 3 areas. You take hunting away, I can almost guarantee that lion deaths will go up by 3-fold or 4-fold. There's an open invitation. We'll take you. We'll show you. We'll show you what this actually does. We'll show you what trophy hunting does on the landscape. We will open up all the books. We will show you. All you have to do is come. We know that as hunters, we have not done a very good job of showcasing, of proving the benefits of hunting. That's about to change. We're about to showcase who we are. We're about to prove the benefits. We're about to show what wildlife conservation actually means through hunting. That is what this project is all about. That is what we are all about. And so we're just going to start proving it. Simple.